Welcome to Anaheim Media Production, also known as AM or AMP. I'm Pablo, and I'm your anchor for episode 11.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready. Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Now, onto the Anaheim Tea with Mr. C.
Good morning, Anaheim High School. This is your principal, Mr. Calleros, with the Anaheim Tea with Mr. C. All right, folks, I have quite a few highlights and some very important information, so please pay close attention. I wanted to start by giving a shout out to our choir program, specifically our chamber singers, who were invited to the City Council meeting this past Tuesday and were recognized for receiving the gold rating and being invited to Carnegie Hall in New York. As you all know, they were granted a $50,000 donation by Disney, but they're still fundraising because that trip is very expensive to take all of the chamber singers over there. So if you're able to support, they're going to be having some fundraising. I know they have a QR code asking for anyone that can contribute to the program, but I wanted to give them a shout out for being invited and actually performing in front of the mayor of Anaheim and the entire city council. That was pretty cool to watch. And shout out to our staff member, choir director, Mrs. Neros, for all her hard work with that team and that program. Keep up the good work. Okay, folks, before I get into the rest of the announcements, I did want to take some time to recognize that today is 9/11, and we do want to remember the horrific events that happened on that day, almost, I want to say, 24 years ago now. So really take the time to remember those that fell in that tragic day and remember all of those individuals, okay? Okay, with that, our homecoming is this Saturday, okay? So with our football homecoming game at home at Glover tomorrow. There's some reminders here. Tomorrow our homecoming festivities begin. Make sure you continue to help your class earn points for this quarter's class competition by participating in the Spirit Week. I know today's pajama day. Sorry, I didn't bring my pajamas, but I would like to see all of you guys participate. Tomorrow, it's Decades Day, so dress in your favorite decade. I heard Ms. Rodarte is giving extra Minga praises to students who dress in 70s attire. Okay, the homecoming of varsity football is tomorrow at 7 p.m. You don't want to miss out. It's really cool seeing students and former graduates gather and show so much school spirit and pride. If you've never been at a homecoming game, I encourage you to come and see it for yourself and how many people really love your school and how many alumni we have that keep coming back. Okay, that's a testament to the great culture that this school has and the history and tradition that you guys are all part of. Okay, you guys are very lucky. During halftime, they will announce who won, King and Queen. Saturday is the homecoming dance. You can still buy your ticket. We've had nearly 400 students already buy their ticket. You don't want to miss out on what will be a memorable night. So if you want to go, you still have tickets available, but they're going fast. Don't miss out, guys. Participate. It's fun. All right, Hispanic Latino Heritage Month. Thank you to everyone who completed the survey. I found that data very interesting and will be following up with some of your suggestions, okay? Sport highlights. Today, our freshman and JV football players have a game. On Friday and Saturday, our boys water polo team has a tournament. On Saturday, our boys cross-country team will be at Rosemead Invitational, so good luck. On Monday, our varsity flag football team has an away game against Santiago. I know they played last night and beat Savannah pretty good, so good job, girls. On Tuesday, our flag football teams, girls volleyball teams, and boys water polo teams all have games. So let's come out and support. Best of luck to all those teams. One last thing before I let you go. Our RSVP Summit is around the corner. What does RSVP mean? It's raising student voice and participation. You all know, freshmen, for those of you that don't know, we really value your voices and we really want to hear from you, okay? Our student ambassador, Nina Alcala, along with many student leaders, will be visiting your classes on Tuesday, September 30th, okay? This is your opportunity, students, listen up, to share with us issues you think our school needs to address. In the past, we've addressed expanding food options, merging into one lunch that came out of RSVP, problems in the restroom, right? The list goes on. While we want you to continue to raise and talk about some of these issues, we also want you to think bigger, okay? We are heading into, this is a redesign year for us. What that means is we have a team of teachers, parents, students, administrators, district staff, really thinking about our current structure and how we're providing a service for all of you, okay? What big changes can we make to improve your experience as a student here at Anaheim? You know, what does that look like for you? What would be a great day for you in terms of enhancing your learning and increasing your student engagement? We want you to start thinking about that, right? And really thinking about how can we better serve you and really get you engaged in the classes that you're a part of, okay? So we need to hear from you. Do we need to offer more options in classes that we offer? Do we need to look at the way we schedule our classes? Those are big ideas that I want to hear from students, okay? And what are the needs? What are you currently feeling going through all your classes right now? What are some of the things that we can explore to change? Because we always want to change for the better, okay? That's really all I have. Keep in mind the date for that summit is the 30th, and I want every single student to participate, okay? With that, thank you so much for listening. I hope you all have a great weekend. Rest up, be safe, and remember, who's got it better than us? Nobody! Thank you, folks. Until next week.